Hi everyone, welcome in to today's stream where we will be continuing on our Fall of Porcupine journey. Incredibly excited to see what will happen next to get back into it. Hey Finn, long time no see. This game it never fails to put a smile on my face. I hope it does the same for you. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, by the way. Grab some snacks, grab some drinks, and let's get into this gameplay. Ooh, you looking tired, my guy. Oh no. Oh, we got a little Rubik's Cube. How fun. We're so tired. We've got nothing to say. We're just heading straight out. Hey, Alfio. He's adorable. I love him. Why the pale face? Not had your breakfast yet? No, I can't eat a thing. Touch of the old stomach trouble? You could say that. Oh my god, I just remembered. Last playthrough, our colleague got into a fight and then the ambulance showed up. I don't know if he's gonna get charged with anything by authorities, by police. I don't know. It would be a bit ridiculous. I don't know. God. It was mild, but we did hit him. I don't know. That's too bad. But a walk in the fresh air can cure most ills. That's what I always say. Are you cold? No, I've been out and about today already. Treated myself to a little something to warm me up. Booze? Come on, man. You know I don't touch that stuff. That's very, presumptuous of him. I was at the mall. Some kind soul bought me a nice big mug of tea. That sounds amazing. So good. With candy sugar even. I remember when I was about 19 years old, when I would make tea, I would put like 4 to 6 teaspoons of sugar in it. I wanted it sweet. Now, when I have tea, no sugar. I've cut it out. I'm into that bitter taste now, Life don't get much better than that. We love kindness. Have a lovely day, Alfio. Mwah. Love him. Wait. It looks like... Oh, I don't know if they fixed their window or not. Was it here? Was it this window that got hit by the branch last time? I don't remember. It might be over here. No, it's that window. Interesting. Well, I'm glad they got it fixed, if they did. I'm gonna check that tunnel, because last time in that tunnel, there was like this weird secret gathering going on. Very odd, very strange. Or are they having a meeting right now? Oh, I can't go in. Interesting. Suspicious. I want to know what's going on in there. Hey, Frock. Finley, how goes it? Hey, Frock. Back by the river again? Answer her question. Of course, I couldn't leave you hanging. Leave me hanging over what? Over this. This? Our river meditation. Have you been feeling the benefits yet? Yes, absolutely. It's good to self-reflect, to ponder. Then take a few more deep breaths. And grab a thought from the stream of consciousness to help you flow through the day. Have you got one? Ain't got a thought in this head. Good. If you need more, we'll be here. The river and I. Frog? Finley? Thank you. Aww. He's like our little sounding board. Nothing to thank me for, young Finley. Thank you so much. Can we eat it? Num num num. Alright, what is going on uptown? Hopefully we can check out both roads. Oh. Take the bus, walk. We're walking. You know this already. We're walking. Where should we go? I guess we'll walk up here. Let me think about this. Hopefully we can check out both spaces. Ooh, you know. I'm worried I won't be able to because sometimes they make you pick, which I don't like. Ever since Pina showed me the memorial figures, I've seen the Glow Milk Woods through different eyes. Yeah, that was a lovely episode. I love doing that with her. Hopefully we can do that soon. Again? I love the rain. It is so cozy. Are they closed? No way I'm going in there right now. Even just the thought of alcohol is enough to make my stomach churn. Not to mention what we put Giuliano through yesterday. Yeah, the bar fight. Ugh. That won't have been his first bar fight. But I doubt it ever gets easier. Yeah. I feel bad! But those guys, they wouldn't leave us alone. Like, they were just talking shit. Like, hello. Go find something to do. Ooh. I hope you didn't see that bar fight yesterday. You bet I did. But don't sweat it. You wouldn't believe the things I've seen. It's the Hibernation Festival tomorrow. Your big day, right? Ooh. Will we be able to attend and have a fantastic time? Is it gonna be a thing? Is it gonna be a party? Yeah, my big day. One of many. But you'll finally be getting water again. That's good, right? Oh yes, indeed. He a thirsty boy. I feel dirtier than I have in a long time. He is also a dirty boy. A dirt that not even the rain washes away. You know what I mean? I, think so? See you tomorrow. Hopefully the rain will stop by then. I can't wait. Exciting! Toodaloo! Hi, Beaver! How are things looking with the fountain? Do you think you'll be able to get it up and running by the Hibernation Festival tomorrow? Of course we will, kid. We'll get it all back in working order. Why has it taken so long? Or maybe it hasn't. I guess the span of the game is currently maybe at like a week. So weird. Wonder why it stopped working. But these old pipes really have seen better days. That just, yeah, it reminded me of the pipes in the hospital that burst. I wonder if they're connected. They need a proper cleaning or replacing, ideally. Do you guys have the budget? But hey, that's not my problem. Okay. See ya. Hope everything goes well. Is she here? Aw, she's not here. Hopefully we get to see her later. What's that village in the distance called? I have no idea. That's pretty embarrassing. I would love to go there. It looks so cozy and cute. Ooh. Can we see anything over here? No. Did they clean up the mess from the storm? I wonder. I wish I had your hood today. Like I always say, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothes. That's fair. I can't say I agree, I'm afraid. Maybe that'll change with time. Wait, can we even pass? Because there are cones here. Like danger cones. Did you see the facade collapse yesterday? That I did. Here I was, deep in contemplation. Then, what were you contemplating? Life, the universe, my place to reign. There are many other statues like me, you know. All around the world. And this got me thinking. If I were a statue stood in a building made of stone, would that be absurd? Could I feel at home in such an environment? He's so existential, asking the real questions. A statue made of stone surrounded myself by stone. Anyway, I'm glad the debris was removed quickly. Okay, so it's been removed. Very nice. It was a depressing sight indeed. Well, I wonder why there are cones here, though. Hello, you grumpy little grandpa gator. Mr. Amani, don't you want to go inside? You're getting soaked here. No, leave me alone, you scoundrel. Okay, chill. I'm not going back in there. It's filled with murderous, backstabbing friends, all just out for money. Someone hurt him. Someone hurt him bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. Love you. He's grumpy, but nobody deserves that. Let's go to the high street. We can't. Can we go back the other way? Can we go back? I think we had to choose. I think it was an either or situation today. I also remember, I don't remember if it was Rudy or Ollie, but one of them is still severely sick. I hope we can help him out. Look at us, so professional. Is she feeling better? I hope she's feeling better. She was very stressed and like angry the other day. Morning, kiddo. Good morning. Is it? I'm not too sure about that yet. I've got a message for you. Dr. Theobald wants to see you in his office. And before your shift starts too. Okay, cool. He didn't look too happy. Is it about Carl? What? Why? Best let him tell you that himself. Good luck, kiddo. Thank you. You'd best not keep Dr. Theobald waiting, but how are you doing? How are you? Are you okay? You can find him in his office on the 2nd floor. Okay, you look beautiful. Bye. This hospital isn't, they're either not paying them enough, not allowing them enough time off between shifts, or they just don't care. I mean, all of them kind of intermingle with each other, but can we talk to you? Hello? The day's only just started and you can already feel the tension in the air. I don't know what's wrong. Seems like everyone's on a short fuse right now. I'm the same. That's why I try to get some exercise at least. Okay, well at least you're not an ass. He did not like that joke. He ran away. Okay, let's check out outside and then we will check out the cafeteria. Ambulance people. Morning, Slugger. Looking for a fight with us now too? What? No, what are you talking about? We're talking about the trouble you guys caused yesterday. We didn't start it. The two injured people, I mean, of course, like, you can say we didn't start it, but we did choose to hit them. The two injured people we picked up said you attacked them out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Fuck off. That's so stupid. That's not what happened. That's not the point. Is it not? We've been told expressly to keep a low profile now. You weren't there. You should have heard what they said to us. Yeah, well, we're all keeping to ourselves all the same. Yeah, all of us. Okay. Just, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, the janitor is not here. I wonder if I'm trying to get out of talking to Dr. Theobald. We're not, we just want to look around. Maybe. Okay, so we can't go there. Sick. Can we go to the basement? Or is it gonna be like a, you can't go anywhere? Yeah, okay. Nice. I know that's Theobald's office, but who is on the other side? The door is locked. Looks like Mr. Hydrich isn't in. I suspected that that might be his office, but he doesn't work at the hospital. Maybe he does? He handles, like, logistics. I don't know. Okay. Oh. Love the music change. Alright, what's going on here? Ah, there you are, Finley. Mia. Carl. Thank you for coming. We all have a lot to do, so I'll get right to the point. We've heard about what happened last night. Carl was only defending himself. It was a personal matter. Unfortunately, we don't quite see it that way. Personal matters can also have an impact on your job. But Dr. Theobald, you weren't there. I'm not going to be the fall guy just because this place is coming apart at the seams. That's enough. I've already spoken to Dr. Krakowski and Mr. Hydrich. I don't like to do this, but under the current circumstances, we need to show that such actions come with consequences. This seems so out of place. Like, would that... I don't know how a bar fight would have an impact on your job. Like, maybe it's different in small towns because everybody talks about everybody. So maybe some people wouldn't want to be treated by a doctor who fights in his free time. You know, maybe it's like, it's something like that. I don't know. Or maybe it's just the image of the hospital that is in jeopardy at the moment. Carl, you are on leave until further notice. Sorry, what? A little distance ought to do you good. But now for you, Mia and Finley. They can't just excuse the whole staff. That wouldn't be a smart move. We didn't do... I don't know. I'm also issuing you a warning. This will be recorded in your files. Excuse me? But I expected better of you two. This is so weird. This is such a weird conversation. This was on the very same day we had expressly requested that the situation not be allowed to get out of hand. This has nothing to do... This had nothing to do with the situation at the hospital. It was a completely different matter. Let this be a lesson for the future and for all of us. Please understand, I don't like this any more than you do, but you have no problem with it. But as chief physician, I am liable for any incidents involving my staff. And when one or more people misbehave, it reflects poorly on all of us. It's an image thing. I don't know. Now please get back to work. I hope you have a successful day. Okay. Weird. Can we talk to him some more? Yes, we can. Can we go through your personal stuff? Dr. Theobald, Please, Finley. I don't like doing this. Is someone twisting his hand? You have to believe me. Is Dr. Hydridge like... Oh, I don't know. Dr. Hydridge to me is very suspicious. Maybe he shouldn't be, but he's just acting so weird. Please get to work now. You'll have to do without Carl for a while. Oh my god, are we gonna have to take on more patients? We're down a staff member. All the more important that you do your own job properly. This will all blow over. I promise. Fine. Chicken. Cool. Can we see if it's open? I wonder how Mr. Hydridge feels about the decision. I'm sure he doesn't care. This is so unfair. Yeah. Carl, It's okay, kid. It was a dumbass thing to do. I know that. Maybe a short vacation will do me good. Give me a chance to calm down. Think about a few things. I'm just sorry you guys got dragged into this. I don't think you did anything wrong. Sometimes that ain't the point. I'm gonna head out. Maybe I'll go out for a nice leisurely breakfast. You deserve it. You should. I haven't done that in years. He probably hasn't had the time to do anything but work. Hey, do me a favor. Don't punch people in the face. Sure, what do you need? Keep an eye on our ward, will you? We'll do our best. We don't have enough staff as it is. I'm sorry I'm making your workload even worse. It'll be fine. You get plenty of rest and sleep, then you'll be in top shape when you come back. You got it. I'll check in with you later. I look forward to it. Can we go to the basement now? Of course not. Okay. Let's check the other floors, I guess, and then head to work. Maybe we can't. That's ours. Can't go in there either. This is a very suspicious floor. You know, squinty eyes every time. Okay. Let's go here first. Ooh, we can go in there. Interesting. Very messy. Oh, hey. Dr. Krakowski, you won't believe what Dr. Theobald said. You mean about Carl being put on leave? I mean, I'm sure she's informed about that. Yes, exactly. How did you know? She runs the ward. Why wouldn't she know? I assumed that was how the conversation would conclude. The issue was raised in the organizational meeting this morning. I was also told about the incident at Gilbert's. It was clear that the incident could not pass without consequences. Not these days. Dr. Krakowski, if I can just explain. There's no need to explain anything. It's not gonna help. You know exactly how I feel about it. And you also know how imprudent your behavior was, given our current situation. I'm pretty sure Finn was on the sidelines, same with Mia. But I understand your feelings. Believe me, everyone here does. The frustration, the short fuse, the thin skin. It's all very understandable. Nevertheless, I support Dr. Theobald's decision. This is not the time to indulge in such provocations. Provocative. Wait, is that the word? He was being provocative. Provocative to me sounds like someone doing something scandalous. But provoking, yeah, you provoke something. Yeah, so I guess they were being provocative. I guess that was the word I was looking for earlier. This is not the time to indulge in such provocations. Carl is a good nurse, the best we have, I would say. This makes it all the more important that we compensate for his absence. Focus and do good work. He's very stumped for speech today. Will try my best. Can't accept the decision. We have to. There's no choice. I'm afraid we won't be able to do it. No, let's be positive. We're not going to be a Debbie Downer. Thank you, Finley. This is another chance for you to show me what you've got. We've got it all. Have a good shift. Thank you. Let's check our app. Beep. Is it Irma and the boy? And who else do we have? We have a bat. We have a little bat patient. That's the new one. Because it was either Ollie or Rudy. One of them could go home because they were feeling better. But the other one is still sick. Hello? I'm sorry this has put more work on your plate too. Don't worry about it, Finley. At least I'm getting my steps in. We'll get through it. She's so positive. If it's a she, I don't know. She's wearing pink, so I'm assuming. Very presumptuous, but anyway. No, I think it was a girl. Anyway, I love your positive spirit. That's very nice. Let's see what her name is. Hold on. Wait. I think it's in notes. Yeah, hold on. Where is she? Where is she? I don't have her. Maybe we don't have her number. I don't know. I just want to look around the ward before we start treating our patients, so give me a sec. Can we talk to that guy? Where is he going? Where are you going, sir? No, we can't talk to him. Oh, Mia. How are you feeling? Not great. I've got a stomach ache. We also have a stomach ache. Is that is something making everyone sick? What? And I'm nervous. But then also being anxious and stressed can affect your tummy. Maybe I should have intervened yesterday. Should I have said something? You were way more sensible than us. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm going to really put everything into this. We'll get through it together. Team spirit! Yay! Okay. We got this. We can do it. It's fine. Okay, is there anything we can look at over here? Probably not. Nice. Okay, let's check on Irma. This bed is empty. Hello, Irma. How... It's going to snow soon. Is it? Just in time for the hibernation festival. You think so? No. I know so. I can feel it in my bones. My limbs always start to tingle like this when snow's on the way. That is so weird. I remember my mom said something that the women in our family are like, our joints, certain joints start hurting if, like, it's about to rain. I wonder if there's something to that, if there's some truth in that, like something biological. Like, I know some animals lay down or sit when it's about to rain, when it's about to storm. So that's interesting. That's how I know it's the first day of winter. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little wistful today. My lovely roommate was discharged this morning. Yeah, I noticed the bed was empty. I suppose that's made me a little lonely. How are you doing, Finley? Same as always. Is something bothering you, my dear? Oh, you know, just everyday life. I see. I could tell you a short story to cheer you up. You know it, Irma. Hell yeah. Why don't you start by telling me how you're feeling today? Oh, that can wait. Bah. Do you have a few minutes to spare for an old lady? Of course, I'm all ears. Would you like to make yourself a tea first? In this weather, it's important to take the time to get cozy. Thanks, but I'm okay. Doing my rounds has me warmed up. All right. Ooh, I always love the music and the sketches when she tells a story. Now, where to begin? Before little Juliana was born, I used to travel a lot. When I was young, I was doing an apprenticeship and renting a small room in Sandalwood. On one beautiful spring morning, I was strolling through this lovely little flea market. I found a beautiful old globe there. I bought it right away. I placed it in my room and decided right there and then I was going to visit somewhere on that globe in real life. So without further ado, I started making plans. I packed some clothes, a little something to munch on, of course, my travel journal to record my journey, and last but not least, my 3 lucky dice. I didn't have much money at the time, so sticking to the bare necessities suited me. One cool spring morning, I set out. After I crossed the first couple of borders, my stomach was growling, as it would. I had no money left, of course, but I did have my lucky dice with me. My lucky die? I walked into a fancy restaurant, one that served the finest food the country had to offer. And I challenged the owner to a bet. If I rolled a higher number than she did, my meal would be on the house. I lost. I spent the whole next year working in her kitchen, scrubbing my fingers to the bone. I'd also promised her one of my lucky dice. After a year of hard work, I managed to work my my way up to co-manager of the restaurant. But my journey wasn't over just yet. Wait, is that gonna be Gilbert's? Is the restaurant gonna be Gilbert's bar? But my journey wasn't over just yet. I'd had more than enough of the restaurant business by then, so I continued on my way. Okay, so it's not. I didn't need money. I relied on my intuition and my 2 lucky die. It was the dead of winter, and my shoes weren't as waterproof as they used to be. So I called a cab. I challenged the cab driver to a bet. If I rolled the same number as he did, he would give me a free ride. Wherever I wanted to go, and however long I wanted to go there for. I rolled the dice. I lost. That's how I met my next boss. His name was Gilbert. That's her husband. I spent 2 years driving people all over the country. Didn't get the chance to get out of the car much myself, though. But I still had a lovely time, and Gilbert and I got on like a house on fire. After 2 years, we closed the cab company and hit the road together. I love his cute little beanie. I kept the second lucky die hanging from the rear view mirror on my cab the whole time. We traveled wide and far and wide, usually, until one day we pulled up to a dreamy little town called Porcupine. It was my birthday, so we headed to an old tavern to celebrate. That's Gilbert's! We had a great time, stayed up almost until sunrise. The owner of the tavern was an elderly gentleman, and we soon got talking to him. I challenged him to a bet. If we rolled the same number 3 times with our lucky die, then he would let us have the old tavern. She won, didn't she? But on the 3rd roll, disaster struck. The die fell off the table. Gilbert went to pick it up, then slammed the back of his head into a light fitting as he got back up. Hopefully that didn't kill him. Oh my god. He spent several weeks at St. Ursula's. The hospital was still pretty new back then, you know? When he was healthy again, he took my hand. We looked at each other, the same thought in both our minds. We wanted to stay here, in our little Porcupine, forever. We scraped together our savings, we worked hard, and 3 years later, we had enough money to buy the small tavern. Anyway, that's how the story ends. You shouldn't always rely on your luck, but it doesn't hurt to give it a shot. I love her little stories. So cute. You've seen so much of the world, Irma. I did my best. As it turned out, my favorite place wasn't all that far away. How about you? What about me? Where's your favorite place? I don't know yet. That's all right. You'll figure it out eventually. But you've still got some work to do, unless I'm much mistaken. Sorry? Yes, actually, we gotta check you out. Wait, no, but this is the difficult one, I think. It's the lungs? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Ooh, a little water droplet. That's new. A brain? Oh, no way. That is so lucky. But those are not the ones that we need. Wait, are they? Wait. Are those the ones we need? That was so lucky. That was really lucky. I just noticed the new pictures. I was like, ooh, let's try those. Treatment complete. Your fever's gone down a bit, but some of the symptoms are more severe than they were a few days ago. Should I be worried? I'm scared. We'll manage it. I'm going to talk to the senior physician. Thank you. I'm worried. I guess I'm going to be missing the Hibernation Festival this year. I'm sorry, Irma. We'll bring back a piece for you. I was hoping we'd have you back on your feet by then, but this inflammation's proving stubborn. That's okay. I've seen plenty hibernation festivals in my life. One more or less won't make a difference. You'll be going, though, I hope? Yes, I have a night shift tomorrow. I'll check out the festival beforehand. Ooh, big day tomorrow. That's good. Is it your first hibernation festival? Yep. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Wow. I hope you can enjoy it to its fullest. May I be so bold as to ask a favor of you? Of course. My son, Giuliano, he's always so busy on the day of the festival. I was wondering if you could bring me a hazelnut candle. Of course. I just said, we're gonna bring back a piece for you. We'll put it on that little drawer right there. Porcupine's Hibernation Festival is the only place you can get them. You'd be making an old lady very happy. If I find one, I'll be sure to pick it up for you. I feel like I should write this down so I remember. I promise. Thank you very much. I'm tired, and you must have a lot to do. Have fun tomorrow, Finley. I'll see you afterward. You get some rest, Irma. Yeah, his brother isn't here anymore. Oh, his brother is here. Oh, I guess he's not been discharged, but he might be leaving today. Hey, you two, how are things? I'm doing great, Doc. I can't wait to get out of here. Yeah. But I'm not leaving without Ollie. I get that, Rudy. Just keep a little distance, okay? Ollie still needs to rest. Sure thing, Doc. How are you doing, Ollie? Not bad. I even managed to sleep a few hours last night. Can I leave today? No. I want to go home with my brother. Slow down, Ollie. Let me check your readings first, okay? Yeah, okay. Okay, wait, but it's not readings. He needs meds. This one. This one. Ooh, okay. And now just the yellow? Okay, is that good? Perfect. A B? What? Why? So? What do you think, Doc? Is Ollie healthy again? Not quite. Oh. But we've got your bacteria under control now, too. You should be feeling better again soon. Phew. Really? Yes! Ollinator! Coming back in the second round to beat the Shigella on points. Yes, good work, Ollie. Rudy, you'd better go home now. Give your brother another day of rest. Sure thing, no problem at all. Did you hear that, Ollie? Soon we can go out and have fun again. Okay, but just don't eat any more bacteria, please. Please? Yeah. I'll need to finish my round. See you later, you two. Hopefully you guys learned something from this. You betcha, Doc. Sure, Doc. I'm gonna stay here for a little while. Of course, take your time. Okay. Bye. Oh. Hello? Greetings, hardworking fellow citizen. Hello, Carl. I wanted to see how things were going. I just can't keep away from you guys. Everything's okay so far. Everyone's a little tense. I'm also in the middle of my rounds right now. He should know that. Why is he calling us? Let's catch up properly another time, okay? Maybe after work? That's a fabulous idea. I was just sitting here, drinking a nice hot coffee, when I got the urge to go out and do something. I could use your help. If you have the time, meet me at the supermarket after work. At the supermarket? Yep, I'll explain everything to you there. I'll have to hang up now, too. Busy, you know how it is. Glad he's getting some sleep. Very nice. Who are you? Ah, there you are, finally. I need to make an urgent phone call. I was meant to be meeting a client 4 minutes ago. If I make them wait any longer, there will be serious consequences for me. Really, I don't have the time to be here at all right now. First of all, good morning to you. You're Miss Van Galen, right? Sonia Van Galen, that's right. And you came to us yesterday with some symptoms. Would you like to take a moment and explain again how you're feeling? Dizziness, heart palpitations, headaches, a sensation of swimming in a deep black sea but never reaching the shore. Same as usual, basically. I'm sure you're familiar with the condition. Same as usual? Well, more or less. Are they anxious? The sensation has intensified over the past few days. Sharp chest pains, moments when I didn't quite know where I was or whether I was awake. A colleague advised me to get it checked out after I fainted twice yesterday. Do you have any pills you can give me? I don't think this is a problem we can solve with a few pills. Let me get a closer look at what's going on. Alright, but please don't take too long. Hey. It's a matter of your health and well-being. We will take as long as we want. Alright. Oh no, I'm so bad at this. It goes so fast now. Hello. Oh my god. That is so difficult. It goes so fast. Ooh. I think our average is going to be a B today. Lovely. Your heart rate is incredibly high. To start with, you need some rest. Alright, I guess I can take an hour for lunch for a change. Okay, so they're a very, busy body. They're probably very stressed. Can you give me the pills right now, or do I need to go to the pharmacy? You're not gonna get any pills, my guy. You should stay here today for observation. Sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. What did you just say? You need to stay here for the time being. We're going to give you some medication and monitor you for now. Please take the medicine 3 times a day at meal times. That means today at noon, tonight, and to be on the safe side tomorrow morning. That could be tricky. I don't eat in the morning. Make an exception. Then you should make an exception tomorrow. All right. So what was that? Twice a day, right? 3 times. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. It seems like you're very preoccupied with other thoughts. I never used to struggle with numbers. Ooh. That's a little concerning. But right now, I can't even remember my phone number. But I'll set a reminder in my phone for the pills. There's no need for that. We'll do it for you. But you need to avoid stress, okay? Try and switch off. Don't make any phone calls. And do not work. I'll try. Okay. I love your little teeth. They're very cute. Okay, bye. We're done. We're finished. We needed to talk to Krakowski, I think, about Irma. Right? How did it go today? Not bad. It's been pretty quiet, luckily. Ah, could be because of the Hibernation Festival. How do you mean? The Hibernation Festival is tomorrow. You know that, right? And what does that have to do with the world? With the ward? I can't explain it exactly, but the Hibernation Festival is important to the people of Porcupine. It reassures them, gives them strength. Some see it as the most important day of the year. It's probably because it's super fun and cozy. And every year, you can see it in the condition of our patients. At this time of year, they seem somehow less sick. Wow, it must be a really important festival. I've already heard so much about it from everyone. You're on the night shift tomorrow. Go and check it out. You might like it. I'll stop by before work. Are you going too? No, I'm afraid I don't have time. Make time, please. Also, I don't want to. Okay. Just do me a favor and don't get into any trouble, okay? We could have done better. I don't know. Thank you very much. I can see you're not letting the situation distract you too much. Keep it up. I know you can still improve further. Yes, thank you for rubbing it in. Happy Hibernation Festival for tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening? That's right, I'll be on the night shift too. So get some rest. Make sure you're nice and fresh for tomorrow. Is there anything else you need today? How are we going to replace Carl? Can you check on Irma? That's kind of what I wanted to talk to her about. You mean Mrs. DeKalma? I'm keeping an eye on her readings, and I'm going to check on her again later. Have a good evening. And do try to avoid any major accidents. I'm sure you'll find plenty opportunity between now and tomorrow night. Okay, bye. Is anybody else in here? No? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in bed? I feel so restless. Why do you have blood on your shirt? Can't keep still, you know. Wait a minute. Are you bleeding? What? Oh no. I was just downstairs in the cafeteria. I'm on a strict juice diet right now, you see? But your cook, Sergey, he tells me you don't cater to such diets. So you ate, Sergey. Don't be ridiculous. I wasn't thrilled at the news, I must say. So I helped myself to the fruit from the desserts to make my own juice with. Back in my own apartment, I have a modern juicer, of course. I lack practice with large food processors and somewhat underestimated your kitchen's blender. Well, that's okay then. But still, you should be in bed resting. I usually go jogging at this time of day. They're very fixed in their routines, which I mean everybody is. But you need rest. Since that's obviously off the table now, I need to walk up and down the hallway at least a few times. But it's also good to get motion in. You know, it's good to walk. It's not good to lay down and sit down for long periods of time. So I think it's good that he's doing that. Just for a half hour or so. I suppose there's no reason why you can't do that for now. But please don't overdo it. If you start to feel strange, go straight back to bed. The night shift will be round soon to see whether your medication has started to take effect yet. Yes, sir. Okay. Anything else? Anybody else? I don't know. No. Wait, but I just wanna... Okay. Oh, so they're away. Demi and Archie must be out on call. Yep. Okay, he's not here. Interesting. Have a great evening. You too. Staying much longer today? A little while, yeah. Well, I hope you can wrap up soon. See you at the Hibernation Festival tomorrow? I couldn't imagine anything more beautiful. Truly, it would be a dream come true. But looking at this new shift rota, I guess you'll have to manage without me. That is so sad. That is so annoying. She really wants to go, too. Ugh. Too bad. I hope you have a good day anyway. You too, kiddo. Thank you. Bye! Oh. Rudy, what are you doing down here? Is he getting a snack for his brother? I'm waiting for my ride, but I wanted to get a snack for Ollie before I go. He said he wanted something chocolatey, but the candy in the vending machine looks really gross. Tell me about it. There's a good chance it'll just eat your money without giving you any food, too. Really? What a ripoff. Where can I get something sweet now? Try the cafeteria. Check out the second floor. Ooh. I would say check out the second floor because I remember him saying that they have better snacks there in that vending machine. That's where the executive floor is. They have their very own snack vending machine there. With only the sweetest, most chocolatey delights. Whoa, really? I've gotta see that. Thanks for the tip, Doc. Alright, see ya. Oh! Hey, Finley. Rough day, huh? You can say that again. Do you feel like coming over and cooking with me tonight? We were kind of gonna meet Carl. Maybe I'll feel better once I have something in my stomach. Sorry, I already said I'd meet up with Carl. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe another time. Take care, Finley. I think, like me, I would have preferred to hang out with her. But I'm also kind of curious what's happening with Carl. So he wants us to meet him at the supermarket. I'm so curious if we can see what's going on over there, though. I'm just gonna see if it lets us go anywhere. Because we haven't explored much today, which is making me sad. Hello. I also want to see the girl in the in the trailer. Wait, but I'm scared. Is it gonna like lock me out of seeing Carl? I don't know. Maybe we can go back. Oh, she's not here. Interesting. Yeah, let's walk down here. Very quiet and still. Is she in? Hey! Oh. Should we just stare at each other? Awesome! That was super fun. Very quiet, very still, not much going on today. I think it's right here. Oh. There's something here about Hibernation Festival. Tomorrow is the annual Hibernation Festival. This is one of the whole community's favorite nights of the year. Adele von Witterstein, Porcupine's oldest citizen, will open the festival for the 9th time. Once again, the colorful culinary stew contest will be one of the highlights of the evening. In keeping with tradition, extra hot water will be fed into the pipes of the town fountain for this purpose. This water carries Porcupine's history with it and adds a special flavor to the stews. I'm not sure about that. Oh no, there's something here about Gilbert's too. Last night, a brawl broke out at Porcupine's local bar. Oh no. Minor injuries were treated on the scene. The noise awoke several local residents. How embarrassing. At least there's no photo. That really would be the icing on the cake. Yeah. Okay, it says we're meeting Carl here. Oh, he's right there. Hello, Carl. We'll be right back. I just want to see what's over here. He's wearing a cap. He's out of work uniform. It looks so strange. Is Maggie? Okay, Maggie is here. Hello. Hey, how's the adventure going? Hey, there you are again. I spent the whole night thinking about the story. That was so much fun. I couldn't sleep at all. Well, that's not very good. But my mom wasn't happy about it at all. I just couldn't get out of bed today. Almost missed breakfast. Really? Yeah. So, how is the story going to end? Are we at the ending already? I can hardly wait to hear it. Do you want to know what I thought of? Of course. Definitely. So, his fortress can fly? Yeah, sure. That's what makes it so evil. Are flying things more evil than non-flying things? They are in this world. I understand. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. No worries. She traveled for 2 whole days and 2 whole nights. That's when she spotted the flying fortress on the horizon. Everything near the fortress was empty and dead. There were no trees or flowers growing anywhere. Rivers of lava ran down from the walls of the fortress. Everywhere you looked, there were dangerous spikes and lasers, and Lord Tempe's guards were stationed at every corner. She thought about how she could reach the fortress. She took off her backpack and began rummaging through it. And what happens next? Don't stop now. Oh no. I haven't really thought about all the cool stuff she can do. She's a heroine. There has to be something she's really good at. Shoot, I really thought I had it. We'll help you. No problem, let's brainstorm together. Yes, please, that always works. Any ideas? Sure, let me think. She might be an athlete. Maybe she can do telekinesis. Is she any good at fighting with a spear? Maybe this one that's very like superhero. Nah. That doesn't sound like her at all. Do you have any other ideas? Well, then maybe, I don't know, an engineer perhaps with a screwdriver and welding goggles? A magician might be nice. She knows how to mix magical potions. Is she a trickster? Maybe she can turn herself invisible. Yay! Okay. We helped. A trickster. But that doesn't really sound like something a heroine would do. How about the Shadow Queen? Mysterious, powerful. She's everywhere and nowhere at once. Perfect. Wow. I love our heroine. Oh no. Drug addict is born. She's just the coolest. Right? The Shadow Queen of Fintopia. Yeah. So, what's Magatha's plan? She went to the striped ocean's beach. The sand there was super soft and pretty. She stood with her hands on her hips and thought things through. Right in the middle of the sea, she spotted a narrow pillar rising from the water. That had to be the portal the hooded guy had mentioned. She spread a big blanket on the ground and took off her backpack. What? Does she have to have a picnic before she returns to saving the world? No way. She's way ahead of you. Just wait and see. Oh, okay. On her travels, she had gathered many berries, herbs, and other stuff. All of this she carefully... Oh no! I pressed it on accident. She then pulled 2 small pots and an ever candle from her backpack. It's called that because you can light it wherever you go. Every candle. You can even adjust its temperature. That's useful. Super useful. She squeezed the juice from the berries, chopped the nuts, mashed the herbs. Soon colorful liquid was bubbling in the 2 pots. What was she brewing? You'll find out soon. She knew what she was doing. Then she heard a noise, and her worst fears came true. Splash, splash, splash it made. Splash? Splash! 2 seaweed creatures appeared from behind a rock. They walked straight into the water. Seaweed creatures are actually pretty peaceful, you see. They've made it their job to protect the ocean. Well, that's nice, isn't it? And they made their way over to the portal. Okay. Did they maybe want to save the planet as well? Maybe she could have given them the stone. It's not that easy. Seaweed creatures aren't really into small talk. Talking to them is really difficult. We could try. I get it. So all of this could lead to a misunderstanding? Maybe. She filled a small bottle with one of the liquids. The other one she immediately drank with the help of a huge soup ladle. She burped out loud once, and many tiny bubbles came out of her mouth. That meant that the potion had done its work. She took off her shoes and walked into the water so she can breathe underwater now. Just like that, without a diving suit and all? Yep, just like that. She closed her eyes and dove underwater. Then she took a deep breath. The potion worked. She could see, hear, and breathe without any problems. Wow. Cool, right? Super cool. Yeah. She dove to the ocean floor and saw the bluish-green glow of the portal and the two seaweed creatures. They both noticed her as well and got ready to attack. She had to be quick. She took the small bottle and emptied it in one big gulp. Her head grew to twice its original size. Her hair was as green and as slimy as seaweed. Ugh. A real heroine's gotta do what a real heroine's gotta do. The seaweed creatures lowered their weapons. Only they weren't even weapons. They were cleaning supplies. She opened her mouth and spoke fluently in the language of the seaweed creatures. Both of them had been put on cleaning duty. Maybe she needs to get some glasses. She's not seeing things right. No one was allowed to touch the portal until it was squeaky clean. She offered them her help. They hesitated, but her magic had impressed them. In the end, they agreed, and together they got to work. It wasn't easy, but eventually they made it. The portal was as good as new. The two seaweed creatures thanked her and left. She spotted an opening shaped like the rune stone. She inserted the stone, and the whole sea started shaking. For a moment, everything was completely quiet. Then suddenly, there was a loud bang. And even here, deep beneath the ocean, you could see the sky. It glowed in electrifying blues and greens. She went back ashore, and then she noticed something. The black hole was gone, and it had left colorful, comforting swirls of glitter high up in the sky. You'd be able to see them for many years to come. That night, she fell asleep beneath the new starlit sky. She had done it again. The end. Wow, I really did it. I wrote a whole story all on my own. You did really well. That was so much fun. Thanks for your help. But I hardly helped at all. It was you who made it happen. You put it all together. I can already picture the panels. What's your homework? Wait a second. I'm going to start drawing immediately. Okay. Oh, look, I finished the cover. Where is she going? She's walking away. That is beautiful. This one's for you, since you're my co-author and all. Wow, thanks so much. But don't you need the cover? I'll just redraw it. Okay, why is she why are we... It's going to be awesome. Why are we not talking to each other? Why is she walking away? Soon, I'm going to have my own comic book. Good luck, Maggie. I'm going to buy it as soon as it's out. Alright, sick. I'm so glad we could help her. There he is. Carl, I didn't recognize you at first. What's with the hat? Shh, not so loud. I'm incognito. Okay, why? The supermarket's new stock comes in tomorrow morning. So, what does that mean? You're just in time. Oh, Carl, I didn't realize things were that bad. I can lend you money, you know. Save it for charity. There's so much stuff in this dumpster that's just been thrown away. That's very common, I think, to go dumpster diving. A lot of people do that. Is that legal? It's not theirs anymore. Yes. I see. Don't be so squeamish. You wanted to help, didn't you? Yeah, but I'm not getting into the dumpster. This is my only good jacket. Take it off. We're helping him. Don't worry, you don't have to get your hands dirty. I just need you to distract people while I go dig out the good stuff. And seeing as you mentioned the hat, I brought one for you too. Hell yeah. We're a team after all. Oh. Oh, really? Oh my god. Oh, hell yeah. Look at our hat. So beautiful. Are you serious? What? It looks awesome. It sure does. I agree. Besides, you need to draw the attention away from me. And how do I do that? How should I know? You're full of hidden talents, aren't you? Just jump around in front of people. That should do the trick. Oh, man. Dumpster diving. We all know you're a natural entertainer. Distract people from what Carl's up to by dancing in front of them. Each person will show you what dance they want to see. Press and hold a button for the right dance to make that person happy. Some people will want to see more than one dance. If you're too slow, the person you're dancing for will get angry. Don't let this happen too often. Okay, we will do our very best. Oh, goodness. We're doing it! Hello? Do we go to them? But we're doing it! What do you mean? I'm so confused. Hello? But I'm doing it! I am so confused. I thought we did that right. I pressed the buttons that they wanted. Well, that was a bust. This stuff isn't good, but it's better than nothing. So now you're going to eat all that? Finley, this isn't for me. We've got 2 orders for tonight. One's on the high street. The other one's over by the tunnel. Your neck of the woods, more or less. Let's get them delivered quickly. It's pretty frosty out here. What about the hat? Keep it! What about it? Can I take it off now? No, we're not done yet. That's your delivery hat. You need it so people recognize us. All right. We're gonna go deliver. Are we gonna give some to Alfio? Are we gonna give some groceries to Alfio? Oh. Hey, Finley. Look at this huge splat of paint. What do you think happened here? I think I could take a guess. Hey, it almost looks like a person, right? Yeah, it kind of almost looks like us. Kind of familiar, actually. Aren't we meant to be delivering these groceries? Yeah, all right. Just figured I'd take a minute to appreciate this expression of artistic inspiration. Oh, hello. Hey, Ruben. Glad I ran into you. Why are you still outside? It's starting to get colder. Leave me alone, you big lug. What are you two loitering around here for? And what's with the ridiculous disguises? I've been wondering the same thing. Hey, is that any way to greet young, motivated delivery guys? I've got a bag of food for you. You can keep it. I don't need your grub. Come on, you old geezer. I know you can use it. You need healthy food, and lots of it. Winter's coming, and your immune system isn't what it used to be. Take it. There's even a pack of prunes. I know how much you love those. All right, give it here. There we go. Bon appetit. I'll try to bring you some more next week, okay? Yeah. Oh, love you. Let's keep moving, Finley. We've got one more order. Oh, feel better. Tough times. Is it for Alfio? Or maybe it's for Frock. Frock usually sits by the river. Alfio doesn't, so I don't know. Oh, Alfio isn't there anymore. Did he move? Alfio! Alfio, my good man. My delivery helper and I have got something for you. It was for him. Thanks, guys. It's really nice of you, even if there's not quite as much as last time. Sorry, Alfio. We had a little trouble getting our hands on the goods. That's okay. I'll just have to ration it a bit. Live with us, please. I should probably throw away the moldy tangerine, though. Thanks again. I hope I'm still on the list for the next delivery. Sure, buddy. Then we'll get you the real good stuff again, I promise. But remember that you need to go back to the hospital, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle. I know about your leg, Alfio. Please promise me that you'll get yourself checked up. Is he gonna be one of our patients? Will you stop bringing me food if I don't? Of course not. It's all yours. Just think about it, okay? Okay. All right, buddy. You take care of yourself, okay? Finley? We're done for the day. Off to bed. Good job. Take care, Alfio. See you around. Sleep tight, you two. Cool hats, by the way. Thank you. All right, hold on. Is there a secret meeting? Nah, he's stuck up there. All right. Oh, he figured it out. Bye, Alfio. Alfio's right. What do you mean? That we look good in the hats? I told you so. You just have a hat face. No, about you. You really are a good guy. Get out of here. I only help out when someone can't afford a crumb to eat. It's no big deal. All the same, I kinda enjoyed it too. That's great. Still, I'd say you need a little more practice yet. Yeah, I didn't understand that minigame at all. I was struggling. You ever thought about dance school? Not until now, but maybe I will. I'm heading off. I want to be fresh for tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. The Hibernation Festival? The Hibernation Festival. See you there, I'm hoping? Of course. I'm not going to miss my first Hibernation Festival. You nuts? I'm on night shift, though, so I can't stay that long. No worries. We'll make the best of it. See you tomorrow, and we need to remember to get a hazelnut candle for Irma. Oh, he's off. He's a going. You make a great delivery assistant, Finley. Thank you. We should definitely do this again sometime. I'd be down. Sleep tight. You too. Oh. Thank you so much, everyone who has stopped by today to say hello or just to lurk or watch me play some Fall of Porcupine. I had a lovely time. Very excited to get back into Fall of Porcupine next time. So excited to see what the Hibernation Festival is going to be all about. Hope you guys are as excited as I am for that. So nice having you guys as always. I appreciate every single one of you. Have a lovely day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is for you guys. And don't forget to be kind to one another, take care of each other as well as yourselves. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!